Hi, everyone. My name is Julia, and I am an empowerment and wellness coach. My practice is called Faith and Flourish. So, thank you so much for clicking on this video to learn more about what my 12-week coaching program entails. So this is a program overview. The framework that I apply to my coaching, this is called the Peace Framework. So this is a framework that is unique to me and my practice. The reason why it is called the Peace Framework is because when God called me to create this container, which is my coaching practice, and this container is meant to house my gift, which is helping others. God very clearly spoke to me that what it was I was meant to create was meant to equip humanity with three things: peace, restoration, and healing. So my space is meant to do that. And so it was very natural that I create a framework that aligns with what God has called me to create. And so as you think about what a framework is, I want you to think about a framework as electricity that runs through a house. And so when you are building a house, you want electricity to run through every single room of the house. And if you have a room in the house that electricity isn't running into, then people in the home are not allowed to use that space to the fullest potential, to its fullest capacity. And so throughout my entire 12-week coaching program, we are going to have this framework that runs through it. And so I'll go through what each letter in this acronym stands for. And so P, this is purpose. So here we are going to discover and align you with your life's purpose. And I have a number of tools that we use in the event that it's not clear to you what your purpose is. You have perhaps lost the plot. You are no longer aligned with what you thought your purpose was. And so I have a number of tools that I leverage for us to get there. So there's two E's in my framework. So the first E, energy. This is about managing and optimizing your physical and mental energy. And so in here, we are going to do an energy audit. We are going to talk about what is pulling your energy and attention. Do those things align with your goals and your purpose? And what can we do to coach through that? And so as a coach, it is not necessarily my job to give advice. Certainly, I can share with you how I've personally transformed myself and gone through different experiences and how I've navigated them with grace by God. But it's more so the job of a coach to ask powerful questions to get you to elicit ideas that are originating from you. And so this really becomes a practice in 12 weeks in creativity and expansiveness. The A in the peace framework, alignment. Oh my goodness, if I can have a particular area that is my favorite, it is alignment. This is about ensuring that your actions and goals are in harmony with your values. So I'm using the word alignment here. Another word that I love because it just so perfectly fits with what I'm clearly put here to do is congruence. This is things making sense. As they say, make it make sense. Things have to be congruent. They have to be aligned. They have to be harmonious. I think about a symphony and all the different sections that play. And if one instrument and one section is off, oh my God, does the whole symphony sound off? So alignment, so important. Courage, building the courage to face challenges and take bold steps. Courage, we cannot act within our own strength here. This, we will pull a lot on faith to be strong because God is always with us. And then the last E in the framework is empowerment. So here we work together for you to develop the skills and the mindset to take control of your life and future. Okay. We are not being pressured into doing things that are out of alignment. Okay. So I get Clearly, I get charged up about coaching. Okay, so the 12-week coaching program outline. So in the first 2 weeks, we're going to dive deep into discovering your life's purpose. And together, we're going to uncover what truly drives you, and set meaningful and actionable goals that align with that vision. So I have a number of tools that I leverage where appropriate. So one of them is through coaching training with Yale. They have a framework called IDP. And so that's an individualized development plan. Everything in my coaching program is highly customizable, and it has to be because we are working one-to-one. So we can use that as well as other tools. Let me not drag on too much with this overview. So weeks 3 to 4, we're going to focus on energy. So here we're going to focus on managing and optimizing your energy. We're going to discuss time management strategies, a personalized self-care routine. I got to pause on self-care. So people think of self-care as like a big buzzword right now. It's not so much what you're doing for self-care that matters. It's how it makes you feel, that thing that you are doing. And so if for self-care, you enjoy taking walks, you like reading, you like listening to music, you like journaling, you like sleeping in, things like that. It's not the act that matters. It's the effects of the act. How does it make you feel? And so we're going to talk about a self-care routine that actually recharges you, that actually fills you back up. And then lastly, in weeks 3 to 4, we are going to talk about vitality to pursue your dreams. I get so passionate about vitality because we go through some affirmations, some things that you can pray over yourself every single day. And for me, vitality, I think about fruits and vegetables when they are the brightest. That is when they have the most nutrients. But in order for them to be the brightest, they have been planted in a rich soil full of, the nutrients that the fruit needs to get the vital nutrition. They have great sunlight. I think about a really deep, rich red strawberry, like how much sun that strawberry had to get to be that vibrant color, and how rich the soil was that they were planted in. And then when you bite into, for example, that strawberry, oh my God, the flavor that is there. It's not like these clear strawberries that we get that you bite into them and they just taste like water. There's nothing to them. So we talk about vitality. Weeks 5 through 6, we're going to talk about alignment. So here we're going to ensure that your actions and your goals are in perfect harmony with your core values. And this alignment will help you to create a solid foundation for your personal and professional growth. Okay, weeks 7 through 8, we're going to talk about courage. Building courage is our focus. And so we are going to work on shifting your mindset, overcoming fears, and building the confidence that you need to take bold steps towards your goal. As I shared with you, the job of a coach is not necessarily to give you advice, but really to help you unearth these amazing ideas that are within you, to, in many ways, solve your own problems. In many ways, it happens with partnership. You need the right partner. You need someone who can give you advice if you ask for it, but it's not necessarily what coaching is all about. Then lastly, empowerment. So weeks 9 through 10, empowerment. So here we are going to help you to develop the skills and strategies that you need to stay empowered and independent. You're going to learn how to take control over your life and over your future with confidence and clarity. So weeks 11 and 12 here, this is about integration and review. And so the final weeks, in those final weeks, we're going to reflect on your journey, celebrate your successes, and then create a plan for you to have continued growth and empowerment. If you want to renew with me, you'll see on my website that is an option too. And certainly I love my clients and I want you to stay with me, for as long as you need me. So the roadmap. I don't mean to be distracting with this little pointer thing. I have gotten feedback that I can be distracting with that. Here's the roadmap. So I've gone through what the 12 weeks entails. You're getting a sense of my passion and energy for this coaching. And if you're like, bet, girl, let's do this. I'm ready. Where do I start? Number one, you start with a discovery call. So on my website, you can book a free discovery call with me. This is an opportunity for us to share real time, live in space with each other to determine if I am the right partner for you. Then you will enroll, okay? So you will choose a program. I have a video here about what 1 year of coaching with me entails, how that differs from 12 weeks of coaching. But you enroll in the program that's right for you. And if you watch my 1 year video after this, you're going to see this same roadmap. And then transform. We begin coaching. We begin right into that framework. It's going to run through everything that we do. And then lastly, empower. I grew up doing cheerleading, so I'm really tempted to like cheer you on and empower you, but you will feel empowered. That is the final step. You will have the tools, the mindset, a framework that you can fall back on so that you can reach your ideal state. I have an ideal client. She is stuck. She has lost the plot. She needs help. She is bright. She is empowered. She has tried to do all these things on her own and is like, I could get here a lot quicker if I had a partner. Like, let's do this. And that's my ideal client. This is your ideal state to get to that place where you are empowered. It is so clear every single day you are in alignment with your purpose. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and just thank you for clicking on this video to learn what 12 weeks of coaching with me entails. And I hope that you will start at step 1 of that roadmap and book a discovery call with me. Thank you.